welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another short video. This time, guys, I've got a video. This is for Dave over at Carnage 213. Now, Dave recently has hit 200 subscribers milestone, we call it. He's over 200 now, but he's running a bit of a competition to mark that occasion that he's hit 200. And yeah, so I just said I'd jump on board and show some support for Dave. Okay, Dave up in Scotland, massive record collection. He's a real character. If you don't know Dave, I'd be surprised if you're watching my channel and you don't know Dave. I'd be very amazed. But yeah, definitely worth getting on to Dave's channel, having a look at his videos. He's got some serious channel. He shows discographies and does reviews and updates and all the usual VC stuff. But yeah, he's a real character. Definitely worth checking out his channel. So I'm going to leave a link below for Dave, obviously. So congratulations, Dave, once again, you're 200, mate. Well deserved, and here's to a lot more. So yeah, so Dave's competition, he wants us to show 5 records that we've liked this year so far. Maybe not our favourites, but 5 of our favourites, we'll say, even then, of the albums this year so far. And he also wants us to shout out 3 channels. So I've got 3 channels here written down because I'll not remember the shit. And yeah, we'll do that next then. Okay, up first we're going to do the albums. So up first, we've got to follow up to this brilliant album. This album, I don't know what year this came out in. 2020. So this is Megaton Sword, Blood Hills Steel, Steel Hills Fire. Traditional heavy metal with very unique vocals. Great album. A lot of heavy metal bands out there at the moment. Just new wave traditional heavy metal bands, and this for me is one of the better ones. They're just a bit more unique. So that came out in 2020, and this year they released the follow-up, Might and Power. So this is it here, out in Dying Victims Records. Savage record, bit different than the first, but still the elements of the first are still there. Some cracking tunes on this: The Raven Lighter Day, Iron Plains, Power, All Wicked Schemes Unite, and Might. Might's a great song, some really catchy choruses in this. But Megaton Sword from Switzerland, what a great band. Definitely worth checking out if you don't already know them. Okay, up next, more traditional heavy metal, new wave traditional heavy metal. So from Ventura, I think in California, the third full length from Night Demon. This is Outsider. Another great album from Night Demon. These boys don't put out anything that's no good. This is a concept album, which a lot of us, well, I didn't personally know until after I'd heard the album. So yeah, the whole concept story was thanks to Andy Cloudy, who got a lot of us onto the concept element of this album. But it makes it a lot more special to sit down and read through the whole story when you're listening to the record. It makes the record a lot more sense. It's a great story. It's a story about a guy called Johnny. It's like a Twilight Zone type story. It could be in a Stephen King short story even. But yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. Outsider, Obsidian, absolutely amazing song. Beyond the Grave, Escape from Beyond. Actually, there's not a bad song on this now. It's great. I really love this album. It's definitely going to be in a end of year list anyway, I'm sure. Okay, up next, another follow-up sophomore album. So this time it's American. How would we describe these? American old school hard rock 70s sounding, Blue Oyster the Cult, Uriah Heep sounding band with the amazing. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. So this came out in 2019, I think. This is the debut album by Tanit. In Another Time. This is an amazing debut. This band includes Cindy Maynard on vocals and bass, keyboards and stuff, and one of my favourite guitar players ever, Russ Tippins, from Satan. Boy's a genius. I was nearly going to show you all the inside of that album, but we're not talking about that album. We are talking about the follow-up, which came out there a couple of weeks ago, not too long ago. But yeah, I've spun this a dozen times already. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm on the fence whether it's better than Another Time. It possibly is. Could very well be. So this is the follow-up. This is Voyage. This is just quality. Quality. They did release a few songs from this: Snow Tiger and Elliptus by Dawn. Check out Fallen Wizard, Flame, Adrasti. I can't pronounce it. But yeah, old school rock sounding, 70s kind of rock sounding with some amazing guitar work. It's brilliant solos, melodic. Now a 3-piece band. I think they have a touring, another guitarist on their turn, when they're touring even. But yeah, Cindy and Russ put on some brilliant vocals together. The melodies that the two of them were singing in some of the songs is amazing. And Russ Tippin's legend, the guitar work in it is amazing. But yeah, this is a really good, nice album to put on and relax. It's got some good rocking tunes and then it's got some other brilliant stuff. But yeah, definitely, I'd be amazed if that's not on the end of my layer list. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I kind of cheated here. I think I put 6 albums, but anyway, fuck it, Dave, you've been alright. Had to put in Obituary, Dying of Everything, come out in January, early January. Just more great stuff from Obituary from Florida. Going to see them this year, can't wait. But yeah, cracking album from Obituary. I really love it from start to finish. It's just good, solid Obituary stuff. No nonsense. Just what you'd expect from Obituary, and it's a great album. Band still sound as good as ever. Fair fucks to them. Okay, I've got 2 more. Sorry, Dave, I cheated. First up is the CD. Picked this up from Cavernous Carnage. Sorry, Dave, not you. From Cavernous Records. Chris over at Cavernous Records. This could be my favourite death metal album of the year so far. The album is called Repulse Postmortem by the band Putrid. These guys are from Transylvania in Romania. Hope you can see that without the shine. But savage. Old school sounding, heavy as fuck. Massive riffs. Really guttural vocals. Really demonic sounding vocals. Absolutely savage band. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about that. I've showed it loads of times on my social media. I just think it's a great album. Absolutely love it. It's going to be there or thereabouts. And last but not least, an album that came out, what date's today? 4th, 5th? 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks ago. So this is by, we're actually listening to some of the music in the background. So this is by a band called Dratna. You may have heard me mention them before. If you follow me on social media, you're probably going to see stuff up about this album. I probably posted already at this stage. But this is Dratna's latest release on a cool cassette. So this is atmospheric black metal. One-man project. Andrew McKenna, you're a fucking genius, man. I don't know how. When you listen to this, if you think one-man project, you go, there's no way. There's just so much going on in this. It's atmospheric black metal. Stories of Irish mythology and stuff, and wow, this is just amazing. Blow you away, man. I did get the other album, Fear Gorta, before this year on cassette as well. So yeah, Andrew sent these out last week and it's fucking awesome. There's a bit of right up there in the middle of thing. It could be about Fomore, I can't pronounce it even though I'm Irish myself. But yeah, if you don't know this band, check them out. Massive. Every release, I'm listening to one of their old EPs there, Shadow of the Mountain at the moment in the background, but they're fantastic. Check Jatna out if you don't know them. That's savage stuff. Now, if you're like me and a bit novice at the black metal, this is perfect. It's got loads of atmosphere and loads of keys and loads of it's just so atmospheric. It's amazing. Really great. Dratna. Fomora. Brilliant, absolutely love it. That's it, guys. That's my album so far. I think I kind of cheated with the 6. Okay, shoutouts. Now these guys, well, one of them, I'll do the first one first. It's Scott, No Solution. Mr. Marillion himself. What a bloke. Sound guy, great collector, great knowledge of music. Really like Scott's channel. He's on 96 subs the last I checked out, so hopefully this mention will push him over the 100 mark, because he should be well over the 100 mark. I don't know why the hell he isn't. It's crazy. But yeah, get on to Scott, No Solution. Check him out, man. Really cool dude as well. Next up, I'm going to go for Bill from the Ninth Circle. Now, Bill is, I don't know, Bill's doing this a while. He doesn't put out like tons of videos like everybody else, but yeah, I don't know, his subs are really low, 30 something or something. I don't know, it's crazy, man. This guy's a wealth of knowledge. He just recently done a Dismember discography. It was an excellent video. It's definitely worth checking out that, especially with the new Dismember box set coming out. Just check out Bill's channel there. Really nice guy. So that's the Ninth Circle. I'll put the names of these channels underneath and leave their links below as well. And finally, this is a new guy. His channel's name is Xavi Pri. So do they call him Xavi or what? I was thinking of the footballer. So he's from Spain. old school metalhead by the look of it. He's got a massive wall of vinyl and CDs. He's doing some collection updates. His recent one was very good. He's picked up some nice OGs in it, guys. You want to check it out. And yeah, he seems a really nice guy. Very knowledgeable as well. So that's Xavi Pri. And yeah, check his channel out as well. Links are below, obviously, with all these channels. That's it, guys. I'm going to a record fair very soon. So I'm going to get my shit together. So once again, congratulations, Dave. Definitely deserve the 200 and a lot more, which you will go. Once you're over the 2 now, you start flying through them. So that's it, guys. Check out all the channels that I mentioned there. Check out Dave's channel. Have a good day, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers. Bye.